Hello, everybody. So how we're gonna do it is, the opening ceremony will be held on the YouTube stream. So all of our sponsors and speakers, you can feel free to stay. But all of our participants, we're gonna be moving everybody out, and we please kindly ask that you join our YouTube stream, which is in our announcements voice channel or text channel. So that'll just make it easier because of the amount of people we have this year. So thank you, and yeah, looking forward to it. Thanks.
Just as if you're a general, please leave the stage. We're going to have this quickly for our sponsors. You can join the YouTube stream that is up and we'll be starting in just a
Eleven ten. 11:10. Almost.
Alrighty. 5 So get this on the road. Welcome, one and all. My name is David Garcia, President of NJIT ACM chapter, and I will be kicking off our opening ceremony. The job is simple. The heist has begun. Welcome, Jersey CTF. We are a beginner-friendly cybersecurity competition. We have big-time prizes, free T-shirts for U.S. participants, industry and government speakers providing security talks, career talks, demos, much more. So, what's new in 2022? This is our second time CTF, so things have drastically changed. First off, let's look at our registration count. We went from 607 registrants, 1,203 registrants. That is almost double our numbers from last. We have a new hosting organization, NJIT's Secure Computing Initiative, and our challenge count has gone up from 45 challenges, challenge development 4 to. Our worldwide registrations have also gone up, and we have registered from every continent except for Antarctica. So who knows, maybe next year we'll get someone from Antarctica.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Dina Anello. I'm the Director of External Relations for NJIT's College of Computing. And welcome to the Jersey CTF, our second annual Jersey CTF. At this time, I'm pleased to announce our sponsors for today's competition. If I can go to the next slide, thank you. First up, our title sponsor, which is NJCCIC, which is the New Jersey Cybersecurity Communication Integration Cell. And representing NJCCIC today is Rob Bruder, so I'm going to switch it to Rob for a second to say hi and address the crowd.
Thank you, Dina, and good morning, everyone. My name is Rob Bruder. I'm the Chief Operations Officer of the NJCCIC, which is the New Jersey Cybersecurity and Communications Integration Cell. We are New Jersey's one-stop shop for cybersecurity, threat information sharing, best practices, and incident reporting and response. We were established by executive order in 2015 and are organized under the New Jersey Office of Homeland Security and Preparedness. One of the NJCCIC strategic goals is to lead a whole-of-state approach to cybersecurity, and part of that is promoting cybersecurity education and training initiatives. The partnership we have with NJIT on this event has been a great way to educate and build the cybersecurity workforce in New Jersey and beyond. Hit the next slide. So at 3 p.m. today, Kevin McKenzie, one of our senior cybersecurity analysts, will do a tech talk about endpoint detection and response. And he's going to show some very interesting case studies from real events that we've dealt with at the NJCCIC. Kevin does an amazing job teaching and mentoring our newer team members at the NJCCIC. So please take some time this afternoon to stop into the Tech Talk channel and check it out. Next slide. So I'm going to wrap it up here. So becoming a member of the NJCCIC is free. Membership registration, other useful cybersecurity resources can be found at cyber.nj.gov. You can also check out our site for internship and other career opportunities. And if you have any questions about our organization, you can send me a message on Discord, or you can find myself or Director Garrity in the NJCCIC breakout room throughout the day. And good luck to everybody today.
Thanks, Rob. Appreciate your comments and feedback. Next slide, please. Our next sponsor is our CISO level sponsor, FR Secure. Representing FR Secure today is Mike Pinky Thompson. Mike, take it away.
Hey, thanks, Tina. Yeah, so this is Mike here. Feel free to call me Pinky. It's perfectly acceptable. It's why my name's everywhere. But so we're FR Secure. We're like it says here, we're security experts on a mission. Our mission is to fix the broken industry. You can see a lot of the things there on the slide about problems in the industry and that type of thing. I will say for us, the not enough focus on people is a big one. We do take people into account first. People do get hurt when cybersecurity things go wrong. We are based in Minnesota, but we've got folks everywhere, all over the country. I do like the 90 mission-driven wonderful humans that we have on the slide here. I completely agree with that. We offer several services, forensics incident response, risk assessments, vCISO services, compliance, penetration testing, tax simulation. Several services, forensics incident response, and risk assessments, vCISO services, compliance, penetration testing here. Tax simulation services, We also have, we listed here, just a little bit of fun, some WeberNet sites, so frsecure.com or projecthyphy.com. frsecure.com is obviously our main website, and Project Hyphy is our Goodwill project. You can go there and check that out and see what that's all about. Yep, next slide, please. Thank you. Yeah, and also, so join myself and Eric Hansen today. Eric's our offensive security or our offensive services manager. We'll be giving a talk today about, red versus blue and choose your own adventure. And of course, we'll have some fun, some learning, some memes, and if you mix the red and the blue, you get purple. Thanks, everybody, and good luck today.
Thanks so much, Mike. Next slide, please. Next up are our security manager sponsors. I'd like to first introduce Jim Bergen from CrowdStrike. Jim, over to you. Okay, let's give Jim a second. Why don't we move to Google Cloud, to our next sponsor. From Google Cloud is Chris Wandling. Chris, can we hand it over to you, and we'll go back to Jim in a second?
Sure. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay, thank you. So, is there one before that? Nope. Okay, we'll adjust. So, so most of you know us for search, and you may think this is a pretty simple page, just to enter a query, but every day billions of searches, every year trillions of searches occur through Google search. We have approximately 1 billion users every day, and they rely on us to provide them with fast, relevant, and high quality information sourced from literally all over the internet. So how is this possible? Well, behind this sort of unassuming web page lies one of the world's largest technical ecosystems, global data centers with low latency and high speed networks, and an army of engineers committed to ensuring that the complexity of the internet is understood, digested, and available to you whenever and wherever you need it. Next slide. And so do much more than search, as you probably know, because it's only one part of our mission, which is to organize the world's information and make it universally accessible. On the left there is Google Lens, which is a way to use the ubiquitous camera on your cell phones to help better understand the world. One of the cooler abilities of Google Lens is how it can translate language into real time, then via AR place that translation exactly where the original text existed. We can do this because of our powerful Vision AI tools, which are used by billions of people with cell phones in their pockets. Every time that AI is pointed at an image, it's learning. But there's more, of course. YouTube has over 2 billion users logged in monthly. We're streaming live on YouTube right now, as a matter of fact. And those users can watch over billions of hours of video daily. So to support all of that, we operate this network we call Google Cloud. And then we also operate, of course, one of the world's largest app stores in the world, Google Play, that processes billions of dollars annually. But basically all of these apps that you sort of know from your phones and from your consumer experience support billions of users every day. Next. There it is. I pretty much already said that. The Google mission is to organize the world's information, make it universally accessible and useful. This slide might build. If you want to click one more time, there you go. And so when we look at the public sector and we look at higher education, what we're trying to do is focus all of our innovation on 3 aspects of Google's technology, and we support this through our mission of supporting education in the public sector, and by providing a rich set of computing abstractions and powerful processors, storage, and networking capabilities in our data centers. And because of that, we've been able to gain economies of scale and sidestep some of the complexity of heterogeneous computing environments. And also, our services-based delivery model brings significant benefits to research and development in the public sector, and especially in higher education. And even a small team in higher ed has the ability to use Google's resources to complete their research. Yeah, you can go to the next one. And so basically, Google brings many of this stuff to the table that we're talking about today as part of our culture of innovation. I mean, Google was basically founded as a research project out of Stanford, as you probably all know. And that culture of innovation and research continues today. And so one of the things we wanted to mention is that we are way bigger than just cloud. We have a full ecosystem of offerings that can help users across the globe. We've already mentioned YouTube and Maps, of course, and ads. But Alphabet, the company that was formed and which Google is part of, has many ventures driving innovation in the areas of quantum computing, biomedical and health sciences, driverless cars, etc. So really that's what we're all about. And I don't think there's another slide, but there may be. Yes, there is, of course. So tomorrow there's a tech talk. We're going to talk about zero trust. But obviously, managing all of this data and these users globally requires a lot of security. So we have a four-step security philosophy. And first, provide protection from threats through secure foundation of core infrastructure that is designed, built, and operated with security in mind. Second, we provide customers with a consistently expanding array of controls that they can use to help meet policy, regulatory, and business objectives. Third, we work with our compliance responsibilities and provide capabilities to make compliance easier for customers. And like I said yesterday, or a moment ago, sorry, we're going to have a tech talk tomorrow, and it's going to be about zero trust and how we implemented zero trust at Google through something called BeyondCorp Enterprise. And zero trust, as you probably know, assumes everything and everywhere is untrustworthy unless proven otherwise. So the trust of the user, the device, whatever, is earned. There are no privileged networks. Trust and identity devices, not just usernames and passwords, but access to services are based on knowledge of identity and the device. And secure resource access. All access to resources and services must be authenticated, authorized, encrypted, and secured. So take a look at that tomorrow. That is core to our privacy policies and our philosophy of respect the user and respect the data. That's all I have. Thank you very much for allowing us to speak, and good luck.
Thanks, Chris. We appreciate the comments. Next, we have Palo Alto Networks, and representing Palo Alto today is Pat Rucker. Pat?
Hey, good morning, Dina, and thank you very much for allowing us to participate in this event and all your hard work, along with Logan Reyes. Big shout out there for all the hard work behind the scenes and, really making us feel at home with this opportunity to participate in this Capture the Flag event. Also, big shout out and thank you to Mike Garrity and Rob Bruder at the NJCCIC. They actually made us aware of this event. I think it's awesome that they have such an emphasis on giving back and, really showing that state government, education, and the private sector can all work together. So we're going to have a tech talk at 2 p.m. Joe Kim from Squadra Solutions and Jermaine Bethune, who's my engineer at Palo Alto Networks, 40 years of experience, security practitioners, and should be a lot of fun. So I'll hope you can join us there. Also wanted to thank Palo Alto's early talent and recruiting programs. They actually are the sponsors of this event. For some of you that are about ready to embark on a career, you're getting ready to graduate, check out the LEAP program at Palo Alto. It's a great opportunity for people that are newly graduates. And can you go to the next slide, Dina? And then for some of you that maybe are not seniors and you're looking to do an internship, we have a summer internship program that's also very strong. And I would also, recommend you to check out, other organizations like the NJCCIC and Google. Chris, great job on explaining Zero Trust. I would strongly recommend that everyone tune into that because they really hit all the points that make a lot of sense. And I just really want to wish everyone good luck. Remember, if you're a team, stick together. It's all about being together. Effort. Everyone's got to give effort. Have a positive attitude, and think. Think mind and mental. And remember that this competition is not a sprint. So you're not going to win every event, but learn as you go along. Have fun and good luck. And then here is a QR code if you want to check out some of the jobs that Palo Alto has. And once again, just real quick, Palo Alto is the world's largest security company. We've got 85,000 customers worldwide. Cradle to grave, we've got protections for all areas of cybersecurity, whether it's on-prem, cloud, applications, etc. So once again, this is an awesome event. Have fun and learn as much as you can. Thank you.
Thank you, Pat. I appreciate it. I heard from Jim Bergen at CrowdStrike. He was having a little trouble with his audio. Jim, are you able to unmute yourself now? If not, we'll come back to you again. Okay. It looks like he's still having a little bit of difficulty, so we'll move forward. So last but not least, I want to acknowledge our security analyst sponsor, Lutron, who is not able to be with us today online, but will be in person with some of the students at NJIT. In closing, we're very grateful for all of our sponsor support, and we truly couldn't make this event happen without you. So thank you once again. Now, I'm pleased to announce our keynote speaker for today's event. Michael Garrity is the Chief Information Security Officer for the state of New Jersey and the Director of the New Jersey Cybersecurity Communication and Integration Cell, otherwise known as NJCCIC, that we've referenced today. We are so grateful to have him talk to all of you today. So I'm pleased to toss the mic over to Mike at this point. Mike, thank you for joining us.
And thanks for having me, Dina, and Logan and the entire NJIT team that put this together. It's really exciting. I'm excited. I hope you guys are as well that are competing in this. Last year, we had about 600 participants. This year, we're over 1,200. We want to continue to grow this. We want to continue to provide opportunities for college students, high school students, and just about anybody with an interest in cybersecurity to participate in these capture the flag competitions. They're really important. So competing is all about cybersecurity, or I should say cybersecurity is all about competing. Earlier this week, Kansas University men's basketball team was crowned as the NCAA champions in basketball. The South Carolina women's team was crowned as champions in their basketball, in the women's basketball finals. But the big story in New Jersey over the past month with respect to, the NCAA tournament was a small school from Jersey City called St. Peter's University. And I don't know if anybody watched the games. And St. Peter's, obviously, very small school, but they were going up against really talented and blue blood type teams, Kentucky and others and stuff like that. But working as a team, working together, everybody knowing their job and doing their job, they were able to knock off a number of teams along the way before they ran into North Carolina Tar Heels and got knocked out of the tournament. But as you saw, if you watched any of those games, every single one of those kids sacrificed for the team. They sacrificed for their teammates. They ran through picks. They set picks. They did all those things that are necessary for the team to compete and the team to succeed. In addition to all of that, each one of them spent countless hours practicing on their own. You read about, and Doug Eddard got a lot of news because of all the 3-pointers he hit, in the Kentucky game. Well, that just didn't happen that night. That happened because countless hours in his driveway shooting baskets, 1,000 a day, made him successful. And so really that's what cybersecurity is. It's a lot of hard work. It's not just showing up to the job 9 to 5 and then going home and thinking that you're going to be able to compete the next day with everybody else that is out there practicing and trying to get better. And so what I say to you is, and I was in the forums yesterday here on Discord, and there's a lot of brand new kids that are participating. First time capture the flag users. That's great. You don't have to win today. What you have to do is compete, and you compete against yourself. So you may not win prizes or anything like that, but you get a chance to experience it, and you get a chance to say, all right, this is how I need to get better and continue to get better over time. Practice those 1,000 shots in your driveway every day, and cyber speak, if you will. Cyber is constantly changing, and Rob Bruder is, our deputy CISO and bureau chief for cybersecurity engineering in the NJCCIC. You'll hear from Kevin McKenzie later, who's runs our endpoint detection and response team, and part of the SOC team and stuff like that. We have to continuously learn, educate ourselves, and compete against ourselves to get better and better and better, because our adversaries are getting better and better and better. So we need to work as a team. We need to work as individuals. Beyond working as a team within the NJCCIC, we also have to work with each other. So we've heard from some of the sponsors. You'll hear from Supervising Special Agent Brian Herron in a little bit. All of us work together. It's a whole of society. Rob mentioned a whole of state approach to cybersecurity. It's a whole of society. So everybody has a role to play. Pat Rucker from Palo Alto and Jim Bergen from CrowdStrike and all the other sponsors. It's not a week goes by that I don't talk to the CEO of FR Secure, Evan Franson, and just to bounce ideas. Hey, this is what we're seeing. How would you solve this problem? And all of those sponsors and all of the teammates that I talk about, this team of teams, if you will, they're all willing to work together. And that's one neat thing about cybersecurity is nobody has all the answers. And we all realize in this hyper-connected world that we live in today, we're going to have to work together. One organization that I didn't mention yet was the Department of Homeland Security, Cybersecurity Infrastructure and Security Agency, CISA as they're called. Another great partner of ours here in the state of New Jersey, and they partner with everybody throughout the United States and all sorts of foreign partners as well, if you will. So what I'm saying to you today is this is a competition. Yes, at the same time this competition is going on, and we have mostly college students that are participating in it. There's also a high school competition that's been going on for the last few months called CyberStart America. New Jersey has about 3,800 high school students that are competing against all the other states' high school students for prizes as well. Over the last 3 years, we've come in third place each year, and that's pretty darn good considering the size of New Jersey. So kind of like the St. Peter's University team, the scrappy team from New Jersey, we're the same way. We're that scrappy team from New Jersey. And we're going to keep competing, and we're going to bring the game to you, whether it's in cybersecurity or whether it's in college basketball or anything else. And so, a lot of sports analogies here. But whether you're a musician, you don't become a great pianist or a guitar player or a musician just by going to piano lessons once a week. You're going to have to put in those countless hours to practice on your own and make every mistake that you possibly can make, because that's how you're going to learn. So one of the big things in the NJCCIC that we have is a saying of mine is that, learn from your mistakes. We don't punish you for mistakes. We expect you to learn from those mistakes. And that's really important in cybersecurity or in technology or even in life. You're going to learn from doing things. You're not going to be there learning just from a book or not participating. So apply yourself, compete in this, have a great time. It should be a lot of fun. If you need to get a hold of us for anything, obviously we have the NJCCIC website, cyber.nj.gov. You can find me on Discord in our room later, the breakout room, and then LinkedIn or any sort of other way that you want to get a hold of me. So Again, Dina and Logan and the NJIT team and all the sponsors, thanks for making this possible. For all the competitors and participants today, go get them. Don't be afraid and compete at the highest level. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, Michael. On behalf of the NJIT ACM, I'd also like to extend a special thanks to every single person who has contributed to organizing Jersey CTF. This includes the NJIT ACM East Board, NJIT SCI, and all of our speakers and our sponsors. And yeah, here's our contact, where NJIT ACM is. And I would also hand it over to Vincent Oria on behalf of NJIT SCI. I've unmuted you, sir, so if you'd like to speak. All right. I'm presuming that Vincent has some technical difficulties. He presumably would have wanted to talk about, NJIT's Secure Computing Initiative. You can find a link to it at sci.njit.edu. So some of you might be asking, what is a CTF? Well, CTF is a cybersecurity event where people come together to solve various problems relating to cybersecurity. Basically, we all come together in like groups of 1 to 4 people to solve various computer problems that would end up connecting to the real world. And the challenges, they consist of many categories from operating systems intelligence to cryptography to many others. Yeah. And let's set some ground rules to this event. Firstly, please set your Discord nickname to first name, last name. You can also put an option nickname if you'd like. And please don't post any racist, derogatory, explicit, adult, controversial usernames and other stuff. Basically, if you have to ask us for it, more than likely it's not okay. Don't spam, don't put too many repetitive links, and also follow the rules, please. Follow the Jersey CTF code of conduct, and also follow Discord's rules themselves. Also, don't destroy any of our challenges. Like, don't go SSHing into like some random box and demolishing it. We like to have everyone compete in it, so please use common courtesy. Also, do not work into other teams outside of your own team. You can feel free to invite people up to your 4 people max, but once you've hit that cap, you're not allowed to work with any more people. And please don't post the flags during the competition. And we like to keep, our challenge integrity. So, and also we reserve the right to, ban, kick people. Basically, if you break the rules, we have to, ban people. But yeah. But once you complete challenges, our GitHub repo will be open to the public after the competition. So, for now, all of our challenges, will be locked down, restricted to our CTFD platform. So please work within that. But once the competition's over, you can feel free to peruse the GitHub repo, find step-by-step solutions to how to complete the challenges. Or if you're stuck at a challenge and you just want to get back to it, you can then look at the GitHub repo and see how you were supposed to have completed it, and if you're stuck at some step. And how to get help. We have various volunteers. You can mention them with the @banktellers role in Discord for just general help, like maybe with Discord and stuff. And if you would like help relating to challenges, get in touch with a bank manager. Just @bankmanager in Discord. Those people have generally been on the engineering team designing some of the challenges. So if you needed some in-depth help on a challenge, or if you see like a loophole in the challenge, please let us know. All right, and I'm passing this over to David. Thank you.
All right. So now let's talk about our prizes and our 2 divisions. So we have 2 divisions, student and open. So get ready and let's look at these prizes. So per division, for 3rd place, we have $500 cash for the entire team and a McAfee antivirus 1-year subscription with VPN for each teammate. For 2nd place, we have $750 cash for the entire team, as well as choice of a CompTIA certification basic bundle each teammate. And for 1st place, you get $1,000 cash and a Blackout Briefing virtual conference voucher for each teammate. So in total, our prizes are worth almost $18,000. And here are all of our speakers. I want to thank each and every one of them for willing to be here, and I hope our Hacking Heisters can learn a thing or two. So please check out the schedule text channel for detailed time information. And our sponsors, NJCCIC and FR Secure, will be hosting breakout rooms throughout the competition. So throughout the competition, they'll be popping in and out of the breakout rooms. You can check out the schedule and see what times they'll be in there and interact and learn a little bit from them. And with that said, good luck and good fortune on your escapades. Challenges will be opening soon, so best of luck to all competitors.
David, I'd like to go back to SCI, to Dr. Vincent Oria. We were able to get him back online, so we would like to give him an opportunity to address the participants at this time.
Hi, Dina. Hi, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you great.
Okay. I'm Vincent Oria. I'm a professor of computer science and the PI of the NJIT Secure Computing Initiative, which is the SFS program at NJIT. We are excited to support our SFS students and our ACM NJIT chapter students who are organizing this event. With the number of participants, we can already see that the hard work has paid off. We wish everybody good luck, and more importantly, we hope you have fun learning. Thank you, and good luck.
Thank you, Dr. Oria. We appreciate your kind words. With that, I'll pass it back to the students to wish everyone good luck and to have a great competition.
Yeah, thank you very much, Dina. So, with that said, all of our, sponsored speakers have completed talking. So the competition will be opening up soon, I believe within the next 20 minutes. So until then, stay tight, stay tuned to CTFD, our platform at jerseyctf.site, and yeah, get excited. Thank you.